What's going on, Hupiteers? It's Vinny here from the Elite Gaming series, and real quick before I get into this video, I just kind of want to tell you who I am, just because I'm new to HUPIT, as you can tell. So I'm a commentator, smaller guy, obviously, and I put up a lot of Call of Duty videos. I put up zombies and multiplayer here and there, plus other things, but I mean, those just having a little fun. I mainly put up zombies, and I don't usually do this type of video on my regular channel. But I think I can help you guys benefit from it, and hopefully in turn have you guys come over and check out my games. So without further ado, let's get into this right now. So today I just kind of want to explain to you guys what I personally think you should do when certain power-ups may or may not drop during higher rounds. Now a high round doesn't have to be 30. I mean, that's what I consider a high round. But for you, you might not be as good as me. A high round for you may be 20 or 15. But it doesn't even matter in this kind of tip video. I'm just going to tell you guys what I think you should do when certain power-ups drop and you're struggling to keep a train or keep your game alive. So let's get into this right now. Now as it comes up on screen here, you're going to see a max ammo. Max ammos I thought we'd start off with because it's the only one I can positively say go for it 100% of the time. When you're in these higher rounds, you're going to be blowing through ammo unless you got some huge clip in a pack-a-punch LMG like I usually do. So, go for the max ammos if you can. I mean, don't play it stupid, but in my opinion, you really have to go for those max ammos every time you see one drop, because they don't come too often unless you're playing a game with hellhounds or something like that. So, get max ammos 100% of the time. I'd have to say go for them. Now, as we skip ahead in the video, we're going to start talking about our next power-up, and that's insta-kill. Now, insta-kill is great early on, but I would really try to avoid them this late in the game, and here's why. So as you can see here, this is exactly where I've been running in the video thus far. Now, I'm going to try and illustrate this the best I can. What I normally do when I run a train is I'll shoot maybe 10 or 12 out of the 20 something that are with me, so only a couple of the zombies will come after me. Now, if I get an insta-kill, the entire horde is gone, and just that many more zombies are all going to be coming at me. It's kind of the same thing about why I hate the beginning of a round. So many zombies are coming at you at one time. Sometimes it might get hard to move around, and that's why I really don't think it is necessary to get an insta-kill at this stage of the game. Fast forwarding through the video a little bit more, we finally end up reaching a fire sale. Now fire sale is a little bit weird in the fact, like, if you don't have monkeys and you got a clear path to the fire sale, you might have a shot at the box, get those monkeys, that's all well and good. But I wouldn't go too far out of your way to get it unless you're like really low on ammo. So the bottom line is, I would probably pass if you're full on ammo and you have your guns. Pass on the fire sale, don't put your neck out there, it's absolutely worthless. But if you really think it's going to save your game, don't be afraid to go for it. Ah, the nuke. Alright, so I'm going to make this one quick. For the same reason I don't like insta-kill, I don't like the nuke. The only reason I happened to pick this one up was because I knew I've been slaying zombies for a while, and I knew it was going to be the end of the round, as you're going to see right here. So, most of the time, I'd probably pass on the nuke, unless you really need a break to reload or something, if you don't have speed cola. But that's just about it. Right back into the clip, you're going to see that I'm standing right in front of a blinking double points. Now, as you're about to see, I took the double points. That's because double points is probably one of the only power-ups I do approve on, just because I feel like getting the extra points is always nice to help start off, although most of the time you don't need them if you're in the 30s, you'll be in like 100,000 by then. But as far as double points go, I'd have to say I approve of it, but again, just don't stick your neck out for it, 'cause most of the time it's not absolutely necessary, but it's definitely a nice fallback to have in case you run into a muck. So finally, we're down to the last power-up, carpenter, hammer, whatever you want to call it. So, you're actually not going to see me pick one up because there's actually no buildable windows in Nuketown Zombies. So, they decided to leave the hammer out of it. That being said, for any other Zombies map, I would absolutely have to pass on this. I mean, for the same reason for insta-kill. It slows down your zombies, and you'll get a big surge of them that you may or may not be able to control in the future. So, I'd have to pass on it, unfortunately. But, you know, it's usually good for those earlier rounds, so I would keep it around up until about round 20, 25. Well guys, it looks like that's just about all my time here. Thanks for watching guys. Please leave a like rating below if you truly enjoyed the video or if you learned something. Who knows? check out my channel, youtube.com/elitegaming series. It's down in the description if you guys want to see more zombies content. So I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. Have a great day, guys, and I'll see you next time.